Hey everybody, how are you? I hope wherever you are, you're having a great day. It's that time again to talk about some of my favorite things for the month of March. So let's get started. Let me say, I don't believe any of these items have been talked about before. If so, maybe only one of them has. But these should all be pretty new to my monthly favorites. So let's start with skincare. Not only do you need things topically, but you need internally. So one of the things I've been really enjoying this past month has been the Innate Skin. This is the Women's Anti-Aging Multivitamin with skin support. I am a big believer in vitamins. We don't get the nutrients from our food anymore like we used to. And a lot of times we're just not eating the proper balance. So I will take vitamins to supplement and help enhance different things in my health, and this is one of them. So it has skin support. So hey, if it's good for the skin, hair, nails, eyes, I'm trying it, and I do like these so far. I will have a video coming out with a full review on it a little later on when I have more data to give you. Okay, cleansing at night. I am the kind of person, I don't wash my face at night. I will use like cleansing waters and makeup wipes and all that. And the cleansing water that I've really been enjoying is by Sephora, and this is their Triple Action Cleansing Water. I like the little flip top on it because you put your cotton round on it, press down, and it dispenses the proper amount of liquid for that cotton round. It's really good at taking off eye makeup, face makeup. It is a great cleansing water that does not strip your skin or irritate your skin. I've really been enjoying it. When I'm done with the cleansing water, I will follow up with a makeup remover towelette. And the ones I've been enjoying lately are by Olay. I have tried some brands that are not good for my skin. It seems like they smell great and everybody talks about how wonderful they are, but there's something in it that will irritate my skin, and then a few days later I'll break out in several spots, and that's not what I want. So I've been using these for the past month. They do not irritate my skin. If there's anything left from the cleansing water, this takes it off, and then it just gets my skin prepped for treatments and different things I use at night. I do like the Olay makeup removers. Okay, let's keep going with skin. And this may be a strange one. It is a strange one, let's put it this way. If you may know, you may not know about me, but I do have some psoriasis patches on the lower parts of my legs, which it's horrible. I mean, you look like you've got a really bad disease. I mean, we're not contagious or anything, but it just isn't pretty. So skirts and shorts and all that kind of stuff can be a little bit difficult for me. And I have tried the injection route before. I've actually given myself injections to try to help with the psoriasis, and it does. Those injections really do work great. It's just the side effects of what could be. It's worse than the actual condition. I've tried topicals, which, some of them are really good, but they do thin your skin. And when your skin is thinner, you have more chances for like cuts and scrapes, and, your skin tears a little easier. So I always try, if I can find something that's more natural, I'm going to go that route. And I was reading online several months ago, and people were raving about this. Here's what it's called. Grandpa's Pine Tar. It's a wonder pine tar soap. And everybody was saying how good it was for their skin. So I thought, okay, it's a soap. What can hurt? So I ordered it. UPS brought it about a week later, and when I brought the box in, I'm like, oh my gosh, what has this box been sitting next to on the UPS truck? I mean, between a lot of times Thanksgiving and Christmas, a lot of your stuff's going to smell like sausage and cheese, because that seems like what all they delivered during those few days in between Christmas and Thanksgiving. But this had a distinct odor to it. Some people says it smells like a barbecue. I think it smells more like my dog's smoked treats. And that's not an appealing smell to me, but I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. It is a brown bar of soap, and it's completely vegan, so no animals were hurt in the making of this. It smells like pine tar. It lathers up to a white, foamy, creamy kind of lather, and it rinses away. Once it rinses away, the smell to me is gone. And maybe I'm not as sensitive to this fragrance anymore like I was initially, because initially it just stunk to high heaven to me. But I'm getting a little more tolerant of it, but it is helping to reduce the redness and the size of the psoriasis. So I'm mentioning this because if you have a skin condition that you're trying to find something that'll work, you might give this a shot. It says it's very moisturizing and you can use it as a shampoo. I'm not going that far on that. No, we'll just stick to the leg area, but it has been helping. Okay, let's go to something that, the opposite of what I just talked about, something that smells good. I am not a big fragrance person, and that's kind of strange since I work for a fragrance company. But a lot of times fragrances don't catch my attention. I can wear it once, and if I try it the second time, I'm kind of getting bored with it. It's just not something that keeps me interested. Until I came across Prada Candy. This one has a hint of caramel to it, and it smells delicious, luscious. I love this fragrance. It caught my attention. And whenever I'm around someone, if they, walk up and hug me and they, oh my gosh, you smell good. It's Prada Candy. I do really, really, really like this fragrance. And that's a lot for me to say that, but it's great. Let's go on to, let's do one more thing for skin. This was sent to me about a month ago. It is by Quartz Beauty. And this is the Intensive Anti-Aging Face Serum and Foundation Primer Oil. That's a mouthful. It's a very nice combination of like argan and avocado, different oils that are good for your skin. You can use this as a foundation primer, or you can mix a little in with your foundation if you want more of that luminous glow. It takes a little while for it to absorb. So I like using this at night before I go to bed and let it do its magic all night long. When I wake up in the morning, my skin is very soft, smooth. It's really worked on the texture. So I am very impressed and pleased with this. So I will be coming out with a full review on Quartz Beauty, some of the products they've sent me, including this one. So stay tuned for more details. Hair care. I've talked about this and I've already done a review on it, and this is by Deep Steep, and this is their Glossy Smoothing Shampoo. I can look like a poodle with a bad perm because I do have a little bit of curl in my hair, and when the humidity or if I get rainy or something like that, my hair will start getting big. I'll look like one of my doodles. This really does help control the frizz for my hair. It's sulfate free, so it's not bad for your hair. It doesn't strip the hair color. It helps give a little volume, and just manageability. This has been a great shampoo for me, and I've been traveling with it when I go down south when there's so much more humidity. This helps me from looking like one of my doodles. I do like the shampoo. Nail care. Let's go on to two things. Nail polish. I like the polish by Nails Inc. I bought probably 5 of these a while back when they were on sale at Sephora. It's a very nice polish. It goes on. I'm very rough on my nails, and sometimes I might get a day or two out of a polish before it starts chipping and peeling off. This, depending on how and what I'm doing for that week, I can get 5 days up to 7 days. So it's time to do my nails tonight just to refresh them and everything. But this has been a great polish. If you haven't tried Nails Inc., I have been very impressed with the products and the colors and the wearability. Now another thing that I've been using is this Sally Hansen. This is the Complete Care 7-in-1. This is like a base coat, top coat. It's got a growth stimulator in it, strengthens the nails, it moisturizes the nails. Plus, it's like a ridge filler. It does everything. It's kind of a one and done thing for your nails. If I don't keep something on my nails, they do break very easily. They're very fragile, it seems like, and they do grow. But this really has helped. And with this, the growth enhancer in it, if you do break your nail, it grows out so much faster. Gotta love that. Okay, let's talk about a few makeup items, and then we are done. Foundation that I have been very impressed with this past month is by Fiona Styles, and this is their matte finish foundation. It's got the nice little pump bottle. I do like this a lot. It gives a beautiful finish to the skin. It doesn't look heavy or like weighty on your skin. It just makes your skin look good. You can apply more if you need more coverage. I'm not a person that wants full coverage. I just don't like that full like mask look where everything looks like there's not an imperfection on your skin, and we know that's not the way life really is. We all have imperfections, so we need to embrace them and move on and just make ourselves look as good as possible. This has been a great foundation, and it does help with my oily skin. Do like that. Bronzer from the drugstore, Physicians Formula, and this is their butter bronzer. And it's a very nice, light bronzer that I really do feel that when you're using it, does kind of like camouflage and blur the pores a little bit. If you're very dark skinned, this is not going to work for you because this is a pretty fair bronzer, but the fragrance of this bronzer is beautiful. It smells like you're on the beach looking out the ocean drinking a pina colada. Now, I wouldn't drink a pina colada because I don't like the taste of coconut, but I do like the smell. And this has a beautiful smell of coconut to it. It's a great bronzer. Now, blush. I may have talked about this one before, and this is by MAC, and this is their Mineralized blush in Gentle. Just a beautiful blush. Takes very little. Dip your brush in and can do both cheeks. I get a lot of compliments when I'm wearing this. I like this blush a lot. And I like blushes that have this beautiful pink kind of color to it. Lipstick, Urban Decay. This is one of their sheer glosses, and this one is in, I don't know if you can see it, if I've got it right, Lady Flower. Just a beautiful color, more of a sheer wash of color with a little bit of shine. I don't like the opaque look. I like this type of lipstick, and when Ulta had them on sale, I bought them. Last thing, can't go a month without talking about some eyeshadow palette, and this one is by Tarte, the Tartelette. This is just a beautiful palette. It's, nice, compact. It has a nice full-size mirror to it. Beautiful colors. They're creamy. They're blendable. Easy to work with. They just give you great eye looks. But then the fragrance of these eyeshadows, once again, draws me in. Yeah, I've talked to people who before said, I don't like for my eyeshadows to smell like anything. Well, I do, and this one does, and I love it. So if you haven't tried it, it's a great palette. That is it for my March favorites. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. To those of you who've already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. And until the next video, I hope you have a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.